August 4th, and we're on pages 14 and 15. It is day 2 of the book club. Today we're talking about Enola Holmes, the case of the missing Marquess.
Yeah, OK， 我们今天要继续跟各位介绍天才少女福尔摩斯1，对不对？我们昨天的时候呢，先跟各位说了一下，说这个天才少女她的哥哥是福尔摩斯嘛，对不对？然后还有一个 Mycroft， 他2个哥哥。后来因为他妈妈消失了之后，他2个哥哥就送他去礼仪学校，但他不想去，于是呢，他又找到了妈妈留给他的线索，找到了钱，然后开始自己跑到伦敦去找他妈妈。在路上的时候呢，刚好看到了12岁侯爵消失的消息。结果后来他被同一批绑架侯爵的这些歹徒呢，也被绑架了。于是他们2个被关在一起之后，这个主角跟我们的侯爵就决定一起逃出去。
All right, with that, let's take a break. And when we come back, we're going to learn about our author.
Enola Holmes, the case of the missing Marquess. Nancy Springer is a well-liked writer who has captured the imagination of young readers with her exciting stories. Springer was born in New Jersey, USA. She preferred reading books to watching TV when she was a child. Springer also spent hours observing wild animals in the forest near her home. She was treated badly in school, so she turned to Mother Nature to seek comfort. After graduating from Gettysburg College, she got married and planned to be a housewife. However, her passion for writing led her to publish her first fantasy novel in 1977. Since then, she has continued writing many types of books, including science fiction and mystery. Springer is perhaps best known for her Enola Holmes mystery series, which features the younger sister of the famous detective Sherlock Holmes. In this series, Springer shows readers that women can live any way they want in spite of how people think. It has been praised for its strong female lead character and exciting story. In 2020, the first novel in the series was adapted into a popular Netflix movie, Enola Holmes, which stars Millie Bobby Brown. Springer has won many awards for her books, including the Edgar, the Tiptree, and the Carolyn W. Field Awards.
Okay, friends, we are on paragraph 1, and this is page 14, and I want to talk about the author of Sherlock Holmes. His name was Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. He hated writing Sherlock Holmes stories.
Wow, OK， 老师呢，在我们开始之前，先要跟我们介绍一下，你可能看过很多福尔摩斯系列的作品，还有一些小说，对不对？这个作者呢，他叫做 Sir Arthur Conan Doyle， 柯南道尔爵士。他本身呢，居然非常非常讨厌写这种侦探小说。
He hated Sherlock Holmes, and he tried many times to kill Sherlock Holmes or make him a terrible person, so people won't want to read his stories. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle made Sherlock Holmes get addicted to opium, like all sorts of horrible things.
所以很多时候他就想说，我真的好讨厌写这个东西哦，我决定让他刺死，让他变得是，或者是今天让大家讨厌他这个人。于是呢，他在书里面就把那个detective Sherlock Holmes 变成是一个喜欢抽鸦片的人。
Yeah, like he tried to make him do everything bad, and there was a problem. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was very bad at saving money, and he loved spending money, so he always needed more money, so he had to keep writing Sherlock Holmes stories. If he could save some money, then he could write whatever he wants. But because he was very bad with money, he had to keep writing Sherlock Holmes stories.
Yeah， 所以到后来呢，你看哦，他后来因为不善理财，好，很多时候花钱如流水啊，就后来发现哦不行了，于是呢，他就只好不断的去写他不喜欢的侦探小说，然后呢，他就变成是用这种方式来补那个缺口。
So what a crazy guy. All right, let's get into our story. We're not talking about Sherlock Holmes today, but we are talking about the author of the Enola Holmes stories. Nancy Springer is a well-liked writer who has captured the imagination of young readers with her exciting stories.
好，我们来看第一段这个地方。所以我们今天讲的不是天才少女福尔摩斯的这些其他的内容，而是在讲这个作者本身的背景哦。所以你看第一段的话，你就看到 Nancy Springer， 这是我们作者的名字 ，is a well-liked writer， 是大家非常非常喜爱的一个作者 ，who has captured the imagination of young readers with her exciting stories， 用他这种非常非常精彩的故事呢，去捕捉了 the imagination of young readers， 就是许许多多这些年轻，因为他专门写的是那种青少年的那种小说嘛，所以捕捉了许许多多青少年的心，去激发他们的想象力。
Springer was born in New Jersey, USA. New Jersey is very close to New York, so if you look at the map of America, and if you know where New York is, just a little bit south of that.
没错，所以呢，在这边的话，告诉你说 ，Springer was born in New Jersey, USA。他是出生于这个美国的这个纽泽西州。那如果说今天你知道纽约的位置的话，它是稍微偏纽约南方一点点的位置，就是纽泽西了。
A lot of people who work in New York City actually live in New Jersey. She preferred reading books to watching TV when she was a child. This is a useful sentence.
没错，在这边的话，你特别注意一下 prefer 这个字哦。我希望你先把 preferred 跟后面那个 to 圈起来。If you prefer something to something else， 比方说 I prefer tea to coffee， 这时候呢，它就是一个那种 prefer A to B。这个 A 跟 B 的话，可以是名词，也可以是动名词。所以在这边的话 ，She preferred reading books， 这是第一件事。To watching TV， 好，这样的话就清楚说，她喜欢阅读，没有那么喜欢看电视。When she was a child， 她小的时候是这样的情况。
Now, don't make this mistake. Anthony told us she preferred reading books to watching TV, but illustration 会说那个 to 后面不可以 ing， 他们会说 she preferred reading books to watch TV. That's wrong. 前面用 VING， 你后面也要 Those should be the same.
没错。
And with that, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we got paragraph 2. Hey friends, welcome back to Enjoy English School. We're on pages 14 and 15. I wanted to bring up a fact about the movie we talked about yesterday. Well, the book and the movie. So in the book, there's that very famous actress, Helena Bonham Carter. Do you know who she is?
Yeah.
She kind of has the crazy... She looks crazy, right?
Yes.
She looks crazy, but she's in a lot of good movies. So she plays a suffragette, Eudora Holmes. A suffragette is a woman who wanted women to get the right to vote. 就是可以投票的权利。Now, this is interesting because she plays the suffragette. Her great-grandfather was actually the leader of the UK, and he did not want women to vote. He was anti-suffragette.
所以这边的话，我们老师想介绍一下，它里面演这个天才少女的妈妈，她是非常非常厉害的英国的国宝级的演员，叫做 Helena Bonham Carter， 非常非常有名。那在里面的话呢，她在这个电影里头，她饰演的是一个不断推动妇女参政、投票权的一个女性。可是事实上，这个 Helena Bonham Carter， 她在现实生活当中，她的曾祖父呢，以前是那个英国的首相，
right.
然后呢，他呢在当时当这个担任首相的时候，极度的反对妇女参政，所以非常非常 it's such an irony, right?
But it's also, you know, I think a lot of people think of it this way, but it's also important to think, I think that you embrace your family history, but know that you're not trapped by it. You're not captured by your past. You can change your past. You can change your future because you are an independent person. You are not your great-grandfather, and you can do what you think is right.
没错，所以这件事情的话，老师的解读是这样，就变成是说，其实就算你的家族里面曾经有 拥抱传统、坚守传统的。可是事实上，我们还是可以慢慢的挥别过去，然后开始走出一条自己不同的、属于现代的新的道路。所以像在那个国宝级的这个演员 Helena Bonham Carter 身上就可以看出来，她曾祖父是这么反对妇女参政，可她在里面却是饰演一个积极推动妇女参政这样的角色。
That's right. Bad traditions stop with me. Let's continue. Springer also spent hours observing, carefully watching wild animals in the forest near her home.
好，我们来看这一段第一句话哦。他说 ，Springer， 我们的作者 also spent hours observing。好 ，observing 就是去观察的意思，就是 watch something closely。好 ，wild animals 就是指野生动物，他很喜欢观察野生动物。In the forest， 好，这靠近他家附近的这个森林里头去找到野生动物，认真的观察它。
She was treated badly in school, so she turned to Mother Nature to seek comfort.
好，所以他告诉你说 ，she was treated badly in school， 在学校她遭受到比较不好的对待，可能是霸凌啦，可能是不适应啊等等。So she turned to Mother Nature。不要忘记哦，如果提到这个大自然、大地之母的话，这个 and 跟 and 都要大写。She turned to Mother Nature to seek comfort。于是呢，她就转向亲近大自然的方式，去从中找到安慰。你知道这个字 comfortable 就是把那个 able 去掉，变成 comfort 这个名词。
So when we say somebody was treated badly, we can say they were picked on or bullied. Picked on is two words, P-I-C-K-E-D 过去式 on 第二个字 O-N, or we could say bullied, B-U-L-L-I-E-D. Let's continue. After graduating from Gettysburg College, she got married and planned to be a housewife.
好，接下来他告诉你说 ，After graduating from Gettysburg College， 在他从这个盖茨堡学院，他开始毕业了之后呢 ，she got married， 就结婚了 ，and planned to be a housewife， 决定当一个家庭主妇。
That's interesting because she writes about this independent young person.But her plan was to be a housewife. I think that's a little interesting, right?
Yeah, 没错，很有趣哦。关键是说，她写的东西是讲到独立的新女性，可是她自己本身在现实生活当中，她希望成为一个家庭主妇。
There's nothing wrong with being a housewife. There's nothing wrong with that. But it is funny to say she writes about this independent girl, but she is a housewife. And traditionally, 传统来说, we think housewives are not as independent as working women.
感觉上的话就是变，如果你先提到说家庭主妇，就好像不像是那种在职业妇女一样那么的独立自主的感觉。
Let's continue. However, her passion for writing led her to publish her first fantasy novel in 1977.
好，接下来告诉你说 ，However， 然而呢。Her passion for writing， 不要忘记了哦 ，passion 这个字就是热情的意思。然后这个字的话，其实老师之前他有讲到说 ，passion 这个字原本的意思就是pain。
That's right. You love something so much it hurts.
没错，所以在这边会使用 passion 后面接上 for 这个接系词。Her passion for writing 就是她对写作的热情呢。Led her to do something， 就是让她开始去做后面这件事情。To publish her first fantasy novel in 1977， 在1977年的时候，她出版了她第一本的这种奇幻的这种小说。
Since then, 你就知道下一句就是要现在完成式。
没错。
Since then, she has continued writing many types of books.Including science fiction and mystery.
Yeah， 所以到后来从那时候呢，1971年第一部小说出来之后，从那时候开始起，于是呢，一直到现在怎么样，就会用现在完成式。他说 She has continued， 果然没错，对不对？Writing many types of books， 好，写各式各样类型的书籍 ，including science fiction and mystery， 甚至呢还包含了科幻小说，还有那种侦探小说。
What kind of book would you write, Anthony?
I don't know. Maybe like Wimpy Kids, the Diaries of a Wimpy Kid.
Like a funny story.
A funny
right?
story.
Do you need to draw in it too?
I love to.
I think so. Yeah. I think a mystery would be very hard to write for me. I don't think I have that kind of mind. I don't think I could write a mystery. It's like, I think my mystery would be too easy to solve. Like, bad to read. Everyone knows what will happen. What kind of book would you read? Tell us in the comments.
没错。
All right, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, we have our final paragraph. right, friends, welcome back. It is Enjoy English School. We're on pages 14 and 15. It's August 4th, and we are finishing up day 2 of our Enola Holmes story. And today we're talking about Nancy Springer, our author. Now, we talked about Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. He wrote the Sherlock Holmes stories, and man, he hated it. He hated it, hated it, hated it, hated it, hated it. He hated it so much. But not Nancy Springer. She has written 7 more books in this series, and she seems to be very happy to write them. I don't know. There are singers, there are artists who learn to hate the thing that made them famous. Do you think you could do that? Or do you think you would kind of feel happy and appreciative and grateful for this thing that everybody loves?
所以这其实这个问题蛮困扰的，因为其实事实上很妙。老师刚刚提到说，我们刚刚第一天的时候提到 Sir Arthur Conan Doyle 是写福尔摩斯侦探小说，但他本身很讨厌一个让他成名的东西，应该会觉得哇，感谢大家喜欢我，可是他自己很讨厌做这件事情。
He wrote lots of letters telling people how much he hates it.
很奇妙，对不对？然后现在我们碰到这个 Nancy Springer， 她非常非常喜欢。如果说今天你碰到一个让你成名的，让你功成名就的一个作品，可是事实上你很不喜欢做这样的事情，你会怎么选择？其实真的好难哦。
I don't know. I think personally, like I understand famous singers get tired of singing the same 15 songs over and over again.
Right.
But for me, I'm okay with that because I think it's about being grateful and appreciating the things that give you more opportunities. No one said you can't write any more books, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. He did write other books. They just were not very popular. So you love the things that everyone else loves. Maybe it's not your favorite, but you can still be grateful and do whatever else you want. You're rich.
没错，所以事实上
That's how I feel.
Yeah, 没错。如果说今天你从这个一个你没有那么喜欢作品中得到了巨大的这种成就，你可以享受这样的成就，然后去做一些更多你喜欢的事情，这样也很好。大家喜欢你的作品，那有什么不对呢？没有问题的。
That's how I feel. Maybe other people feel different. Let's continue. Maybe Springer is best known for her Enola Holmes mystery series, which features the younger sister of the famous detective Sherlock Holmes.
好，接下来告诉你说，我们的主角呢，好，就是那个 Springer。好，今天讲的这个作者 is perhaps best known for. When you say is known for， 就是以什么东西所闻名、知名的感觉。好，他也许呢最受欢迎、最为人所称道的呢，就是 her Enola Holmes Mystery Series。好，就是指他这个天才少女福尔摩斯系列的这个作品。然后逗号后面写说 ，which features the younger sister of the famous detective Sherlock Holmes。那它里面主打的 feature 这个地方是当动词使用。When you say something something, or for example, the exhibition features the paintings of Picasso。好，变成是说这个展览主打。好，是主题是毕卡索的绘画，所以在这边的话，他讲说，他这个天才少女福尔摩斯系列主题是在讲福尔摩斯的妹妹 Enola Holmes。
In this series, Springer shows readers that women can live any way they want in spite of how people think.
好，接下来他告诉你说了，在这个作品里面呢，这个系列作品里头 ，Springer 作者 shows readers that 好，希望告诉读者的事情是 women can live any way they want in spite of how people think。不管别人怎么想。女性就可以走出自己的道路，就是自己想怎么过，自己想怎么样安排自己的生活，就这么办。
Underline in spite of, and please write, this is one word, despite, D-E-S-P-I-T-E. So in spite of, 3个单词还是一个单词 despite, it means the same thing.
没错。如果你用 despite 这个字的话呢，它本身就是介系词了，就不会有 of 了，就是一个字。或者你可以选用3个字的版本，就是我们这边的 in spite of。好，它都是指虽然的意思，后面一定要接名词。
All right, let's continue. It has been praised for its strong female lead character and exciting story.
好，在那边告诉你说 ，it has been praised。意思就是指它被大家所称道，被大家所欣赏，对不对？ It has been praised for its strong female lead character 因为它里面这个很强有力的这个女性角色，好，女性的这个主角 ，an exciting story， 故事又很精彩，所以被大家所称道。
Yeah, a lead character usually is called your hero, but it kind of feels like Superman. So lead character or a protagonist is usually a better word than hero. But 如果突然 you need to write something and you can't think of a better word, hero is okay. It's not the best, but hero is also an okay word here. Let's continue. In 2020, 还是 2020, the first novel in the series was adapted into a popular Netflix movie, Enola Holmes, which stars Millie Bobby Brown.
好，接下来就告诉你说，在2020年的时候呢 ，the first novel 第一本的这个小说呢 ，in the series was adapted into a popular Netflix movie。好，我们刚刚就提到了嘛，它后来第一本书呢就被改编成这个网飞的里面的这个影集哦，应该是说电影啦。好 ，Netflix movie Enola Holmes。好 ，which stars Millie Bobby Brown， 它是由这个 Millie Bobby Brown 所主演的。好，它事实上你可能认识这个 Millie Bobby Brown 是来自于的怪奇物语 The Stranger Thing， 在里面它有演一个角色。
I have heard that's a very good series, and I never watched it. I wanted to watch it, and then I canceled Netflix for Disney Plus.
Okay.
Because I wanted to watch something on Disney. And 我还没有换回去 because I'm still watching some series there.
I know.
I will watch Stranger Things, though. I heard it's really good.
Yeah, 没错。所以在怪奇物语上，它也有很出色的表现。我自己没有看到它的表现，但是很多的网络上都有非常好的评价。
There's a lot of famous people named Bobby Brown. Like there's the makeup artist.
Yeah.
There was the old, well, I guess he's still there. He's a Bobby Brown singer. There are other like actors with Bobby Brown. It's funny. There's a lot of people with that name. All right. Springer has won many awards for her books, including the Edgar, the Tiptree, and the Carolyn W. Field Awards.
好，接下来就是告诉你说了，好，他呢获奖无数，对不对 ？Springer has won many awards. Awards 这个字就是奖项的意思哦，他赢得了非常非常多的奖项 for her books， 他的书籍，好 ，including the Edgar， 那这个 Edgar 我在猜是 Edgar Allan Poe， 应该是那个侦探小说那种有点恐怖的那种悬疑的，还有 Edgar the Tiptree。And the Carolyn W. Field Awards 有非常非常诸多的奖项，他的书呢都得到这些奖项。
All right, well, that's it for today at Enjoy English School. Tell us in those comments, have you seen a Sherlock Holmes movie, read a Sherlock Holmes story, or an Enola Holmes story? Have you seen the Netflix series? Do you like these kind of mystery stories? We always like to hear that stuff, and we always do read them. So, for Enjoy English School, I am Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.